Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
So, yeah, so Facebook, with all of its bad news, looks like it still looks very, very weak. We're going to be positive on the tick a little, not a whole lot. We're not going to have a huge advantage. It looks like 100, 150, and the markets have been all over the place overnight. The Asian stocks dropped like 500 points, I think, overnight in fear of the coronavirus, which hit like 10 million people infected worldwide, 500,000 deaths. So there's a lot of concern, especially in the US, with a second wave with numbers increasing. And fear is, of course, what drives the market. So we're having a lot of fear based on, Corona. And you got states that are talking about shutting down. They shut down bars over the weekend and other places that are, it's hard to social distance. So that's affecting things. So we definitely have some volatility. So, we may have a wild ride today. At the same time, we have to be very cautious because it's really the beginning of summer. It's the first week of July, guys, here on us. 4th of July coming up, of course, Saturday. And technically, it's when all the industrial traders, are officially are gone. So volume tends to be lower. You want to be thinking about being very cautious with your position. I like to think of Monday as a scalp day to open the day and open the week. I like to put some money in the bank and be trading with the bank's money for the day and for the week. So you don't want to start the week off with, in the hole and having to try and make it up. That's not a good way to start the week. So I guess I'm just saying, giving you a heads up because I want everyone to be cautious. It looks like we could have a big move in the market today, just with all the fear that's involved. We're not seeing a big pop up on it, everything. Matter of fact, if we did see a pop up on anything, most of those have retraced now. So market to me looks weak. Okay. That doesn't mean that our runners can't still run. So we could still see, those that seem to be COVID resistant, like, Netflix, like Amazon, could still run. So how do we handle all this ultimately? When we see this kind of stuff, we bracket it in and, we go ahead and draw our lines and we wait and see when we see a hammer form and we see volume entering the market. So that's kind of my, assumption going into today. Be prepared for anything. Um, I do think if we look at opportunity, Facebook probably presents with a lot of opportunity. It looks very, very weak. I don't think we've seen the end of it. So when we look at the daily on it, very clearly looks bad for Facebook. Look at the volume that it had on Friday. Okay. So I know Friday afternoon, several of us were in it. I was in it. Daryl was in it. Anybody else trade Facebook down on Friday? It was an easy trade. Anybody get that? Nobody got it? So two
No,
six.
I didn't get it.
Okay. So it closed at 216.08 on Friday. Today we're opening up at what, 207.75 now. We opened up around 210. We're already down to 207.75. So we've broken all the way beneath 210. I mean, there's no reason to think that the stock can't easily break 200. If it breaks 200, guys, where's it going from here? Anybody?
Let's take a look.
Probably 194.
Let's look to the left.
That's my point. If we look to the left, guys, it's a huge drop. So, we're already beneath 210. We're at 207 or so in here. If we break through some of this, okay, and break through 200, it could easily plunge a lot lower. We could get into the mid 190s, maybe even, 190. So we could see a big drop in Facebook. I don't think it's done yet. It looks pretty weak to me. Don't you guys think?
Yeah, it looks weak. I'm just thinking
I'd agree.
could have some upward pullbacks just because of how big that,
Yeah.
downward move is.
Yeah. So as I was talking to Eric earlier, and one of the things we have to be prepared for is that just because it looks this way and you get a bias for the market, your bias all goes out the window at 929 and 59. So you wait and see what happens on your charts. We very well, because I said some things are looking fairly strong, we could see a pullback. And usually when you get a big drop in the market, you don't turn around and have another huge drop immediately. You'll have a pullback, try and fill some of that, and then we'll see where things end up, and then we could end up dropping from there. That's my suspicion, or we could end up seeing things retrace. So we'll be prepared for anything. Whatever happens, we'll be making money either way. So I'm looking at Facebook. If Facebook drops its pre-market here, I will take Facebook down and set up a position in it. This is one where, we start off at 400 positive on the tick or something, and all of a sudden we see red volume showing up here and get a spike, and you see it drop beneath this 207.41. Guys, I'll be in puts in that, okay? So I do today, atypical for most days, Facebook is high on my list for us to watch, okay? Anybody got any questions on Facebook?
Oh, I like that. Sounds good.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we made good money
at
on
Boeing,
Facebook
too.
on Friday. So we'll talk about Boeing in a minute. So Amazon had a huge drop, of course, Friday. We killed Amazon in the morning, guys. Was that a crazy day Friday morning, or what? We were all done in 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was
And
beautiful.
everybody, I think was green Friday. So what a great day. Here we are, closed at 26.90, 287 on Friday. And here we are now at 26.98. Pre-market got the low was 26.89. We did have a bit of a gap up with today. So Amazon gapped up, got all the way up to about 27.10 and pulled all the way back down. We're almost in the middle now of its pre-market. What does that tell you guys?
Tells us we have to wait 5 minutes.
You got it, buddy. This means that we're not going to jump at this guy. This could go either way. I'm more interested really in seeing volume hit it and see it throw a strong hammer and see it break pre-market high or low on this one. So I'm going to be cautious. Do you guys, if you remember what happened last Monday, we literally sat 20 minutes in Amazon waiting for the first move, and we got it. And we all made money on it, but we didn't take it right out the gate. It wasn't 5 minutes, it was 20 minutes. So let's be really cautious with Amazon today. I don't see that we've got a huge advantage in it. I think it breaks 2,700 down. And we see the Qs rolling over. We see the tick dropping. We see SPY dropping. Yeah, I'll be in puts all day on it. And that's what I expect. But once again, I'm leaving room for whatever can happen. So any questions? Yeah.
Just looking at the monthly, weekly, daily charts on my long-term evaluation, huge topping tail on the weekly. So what I'm looking for, if it doesn't happen today, sometime this week, breaking last week's lows. If we break last week's lows, we could see a significant drop, even down to 2,600.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's what I'm expecting. I just want to be prepared for anything. When we look at the weekly here, guys, you do have this doji / inverted hammer. Which says what? Says that we're probably peaked out. Good chance we're coming down. The volume is dropped beneath the yellow bar. We are overbought. Okay. So this, gives us, an indication that we're probably going to start retracing and pulling down. And it's very easy to think we could drop through 2,600. But once again, needs to show it. I like puts on Amazon, obviously. If I see us break pre-market 26.89 or slightly before and throwing, big red spike in volume and an inverted hammer, guys, I'll be taking this down out the gate or soon after. But I will wait until it shows it. And I wasn't slinging guns last Monday. I don't plan on it today. I plan on actually, letting the trade come to me. I'm not going to force it to happen. So Monday, I want to be cautious once again. I want you guys not losing money. I want you guys making sure that, you're protecting your capital. It is summer. It is July. We've been really fortunate to have a really good month up till now for June, and we've been very profitable. And we want to make sure that we don't go into summer losing capital. Okay?
Hey, Bo.
Yeah.
It's interesting at 8 o'clock they announced. Trying to think who the analyst is. They raised the price target to 3,500, so it went up. Then it started falling back down. Then at 9:03, they reported they're giving a $500 bonus to all full-time employees, and then it jumped up another. So every time there's an article, it moves $10.
Yeah, on news based. And so we see what happened with the news. You got a spike and then it turns around and it pulls all the way back down, you know? So where are we again? Right in the middle of this, right on 2,700 or so, give or take. It's 50-50 for me now on what Amazon does. My suspicion is, though, like you, Jason, is this thing comes down. So that's what I'll be looking for. Okie doke. Let's talk about Tesla. Tesla looking a lot like Amazon. So what did Tesla do? Tesla had a pop up. Tesla closed on Friday at 959.74. Okay. And pops up, opens up around 967, runs all the way up to 975 basically, and then turns around and pulls all the way back down to its pre-market open, or to its open, and here we are again, right kind of in the middle. Tesla looks still weak to me, guys. Tesla's been obviously a strong company. Tesla could pop and run, but looks pretty strong to me that we're probably going to have, you know, opportunity to take it down. It breaks pre-market, I'll be looking at it. If it breaks through any of the low or possibly the open of Friday, I will definitely look at being in puts in Tesla. Okay, we made money on Friday on Tesla on puts as well, so we had some money made there too. So let's talk about one more. Let's talk about Boeing. The reason I'm talking about Boeing is one reason. Why?
They're recertifying their plane.
So we look over at Boeing and look at the radar. Look at
Volume's
this.
huge.
2.5 million shares. SPY, guys, is only 2.3 million. Okay? So Boeing has some huge volume today. So they've got news. Okay? So we look at Boeing and gapped up, got down. It's crossed over 50%. It's approaching again, you know, the high of the morning. So this one actually has some real potential to run. Would anybody agree?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
For sure.
So we'll watch Boeing bracket it in. Once again, the thing that moves all boats is what? Volume. So we're looking for volume, and we've got a lot of volume this morning in Boeing. So there's opportunity there. Do I really like trading Boeing? Not high on my list, guys. I know it's high on Phil's list. It's not high on mine. I'm joking, Phil. We don't trade Boeing much. There's just better opportunities. But if we see a big move and Boeing breaks through 183, and we see, you know, confirmation with the rest of the stuff that we look at, you know, the SPY, the Qs, the Russell, the tick, then yeah, I'll be all over Boeing and I'll take it up. Okay, so definitely has some big volume there today. But Boeing's probably fourth on the list. I think today, surprisingly, Facebook's my number one pick out the gate. Number two will be Tesla or Amazon, depending on which moves. Could be Tesla. And then I'll be looking at Boeing. Anybody want to look at Netflix? Because I know Chris loves Netflix. What's your thoughts on Netflix, Chris?
I ain't touching it.
Okay.
It's not on the watch list this morning. You got volume in Boeing and Facebook, so that one's off.
I agree. I would say this one ends up being number 5 for me. It's not high, but Netflix could move. The other one that's showing some real weakness today, guys, we have still both Apple and Nvidia showing some weakness in the pre-market. So we look to me like we've got a weak market, guys. You got some fear in the market with COVID. You got a lot going on. You got fear of Joe Biden becoming president and what that means for the economy. Apple's dropping here. So looks like a weak market.
Amazon looks weak.
Hey, Bo,
Yes, sir.
we got a double indicator. You got the pre-market low of Amazon is 26.88, and the previous day low was 26.88.
Wow.
Well, I think if it breaks 88, we're in for a party.
Yeah, I got 26.89 the pre-market low, so I'm right there at it. And as I've said, if it breaks that, especially with red volume and a hammer, guys, out the gate, I will be in puts. Tesla is already at pre-market low. So we got less than a minute,
Seconds.
guys. So good luck. I'll call out my trades. You guys try and do the same, okay?
Good luck. Yep.
Good luck,
All
guys.
right, guys.
Look,
So market's open. Tick is, wow. Guys, tick is positive 1250, okay? Amazon's looking weak, so is Tesla. All right, Qs, however, are spiking up. I am not in anything yet. I'm waiting and watching the Qs, seeing what they're going to do. Can't believe the tick is 1249 on 150 tick. And here we are with the Qs going up. SPY is going up. Amazon looks like it's going to dump. Guys, I'm trying Amazon here.
Order filled.
In puts, I just entered it. My stop's going to be 26.90. Market does not look strong. So you heard me enter that trade. Here we go.
I can't. The spread's $9. I can't get in.
I got it, and it was a big spread. Still dropping. Tesla's looking weak. Looks like a good entry, guys, here. If it breaks 963, I'd be in it. I'm still in Amazon. I'm getting out of half my
watch
position
Facebook
now.
here too.
Order filled.
All right. Guys, that was $1,000 in seconds. Look at Tesla. And we've got Facebook dropping. Market is dropping, guys, like we thought. I'm still in this Amazon. Anybody get anything on this yet? Apple went just the other way. Crazy. Facebook's not doing much right now. Amazon's still dropping. I'm still in that trade. Guys, that's a sick trade. Look at Tesla. Tell me
Cross
someone got
conclusions.
Tesla. The Qs are giving it up, guys. Puts all day, looks like. I am still in Amazon.
Order filled.
I am out of Amazon, guys. That was sick trade. Hope you guys got that. Apple went the other way. Nvidia's dropping. Facebook is holding right now, surprisingly. If you missed it, it's okay, guys. You're going to get another chance. Let's see what happens here.
Facebook is launching, guys.
Apple just went parabolic, which is crazy. Facebook is launching. Just be careful with the upward move, guys. I would be more interested in a scalp than holding long on that. That upward move does not look strong on Facebook. Anyone concur? You
Yeah,
got
just
this.
click $2 though.
Yep, SPYs are struggling. Qs are still struggling. Netflix is looking weak here. SPYs dropping. Netflix just dropped. There it goes. The only thing really going up here, guys, in the market is Apple. And Apple is running. Everything else on my watch list is red, unless somebody sees something else. We're still going down. Amazon still looks weak to me, but I'm going to wait and see. Phil, did you get Amazon?
I did.
Good job.
I'm out right now.
Order filled.
I'm re-entering Amazon and puts. Stop's going to be 26.70, guys. I think the market's going to continue here. If it breaks 26.70, I'll be out of this, but we're still coming down here. I'm not going to give this much, but I'm already green in it. I'm watching the Qs hard.
Order
Yeah, I'm out of
filled.
that. Probably still works, but looks like we're going to bleed here. I'm really watching this Tesla next here too. Netflix was money, if anybody got that. So the tick is staying positive so far, hasn't broken through the zero. Vol spread is close to zero, which is telling us nothing. We got Apple having launched, going green, and we may be sideways for a little bit here. Let's see what happens with the tick. Let's see if it bounces off zero, guys, or if it goes through it. Phil, did you do great on Amazon?
I got back in.
Yeah, it looks weak going up. It looked like it was going to plummet, so I jumped back in, and if it wasn't going to drop immediately, I wasn't going to sit in that. But it does look way weak. Market looks way weak here, guys. If the tick drops through zero, Qs keep dumping here, we're going way down, guys.
Order filled.
I just re-entered Amazon just now. It dropped $2. I'm going to stay in this and see if we can get the tick beneath zero, guys. If it does, it's going to plummet here. But we may have some stuff to sit through with this. I'm trading with the bank's money. I'm already green. So what's not to like, right? Stop on this is 26.68. Phil, you in this Amazon?
I just sold.
This thing's
Taking
dumping.
the profit. I've doubled my goal, so I am done.
Good, buddy. I just getting out of half my position here. It's hard getting in and out of these trades right now.
Yeah, it's not filling very fast.
Order
Everybody be
filled.
careful.
Yeah. I'm watching the Qs here. If we keep going down, I'll stay in this. I'm way up in this third trade of mine. If it ends up, the Qs pop here, I'll be out of it.
Got a long wick on the Qs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, long tail.
Tick just broke through zero, going negative. I'm waiting to see what the Qs are going to do here. Qs still look weak. Amazon's trying to form a hammer, but not quite there. I'm right at my stop in this. And we're going back down, looks like. Back to being green here. Let's see where this goes, guys. SPY's dumping. Apple rolled over. Facebook wasn't able to do much. Nvidia, pick your poison today, guys. Boeing's great. Netflix is great. Shop is dumping. We got bleed going on here. I'm still in this Amazon. A lot of opportunity for Monday, guys.
Order filled.
I'm out of that Amazon. And it probably still drops. But I've hit my goal. I'm kind of done, guys. That was sick.
Well
Awesome.
done, Bo. Well done, Phil.
11 minutes, guys.
Guys, it doesn't get any better. This was sick. And I mean, I'm up 2,000 and literally I was only trading 3 contracts and I was being very cautious. You still got opportunity here. It looks like the market's going to just bleed here, guys. And it's kind of like what we suspected. So look at SPY, look at the Qs, look at the tick, just giving it up. We have a weak market. This Netflix breaks this 960, Phil. I may want to try puts in Tesla here. I'm just watching it because we're just bleeding off here. Guys, I'm going to take a break for a few minutes. What a great morning. You were right, Eric. Killer day.
Well done.
I do have to share with you guys this, though. Kirsten, are you there? There goes Tesla.
Hello?
Kirsten,
Hi.
how'd you do on your Amazon trade?
Good.
How well did you do?
I made $907.
Not bad.
Quick drop.
Great job, hun. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. Proud of you.
That's killer.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Kirsten, for everyone.
Contractor too. How much did you have? How
Oh,
many contracts did you have? One or
Two.
two?
I had
Two.
2.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Kirsten, so for anyone that doesn't know you, tell everybody how old you are.
Well, I just turned 20.
Great job.
You got a great future ahead of you, girl.
Oh,
Keep it
yeah,
up.
you do. What a job. Great job, hun. Very proud of you.
Tesla right now.
So Tesla's dumping. Anybody get this Tesla?
I'm in it.
You're the man. You still in it?
Yes.
I'm watching it for an entry here. It's broken through. Daryl was saying 957 was its number.
Stop is 960.
I'm 3 for 3 so far. I'm looking at this. It's looking really tasty here. I'm just watching the Qs and the tick to see what they're going to do. I may enter it with you with a late entry here.
I'm
Yeah.
getting out at 955, by the way.
All right, let's see if it gets through this 954.
I'm out. That's a close right there.
Yep.
Friday.
Good place
Wow.
to bounce. If it blows through and hits 954, I'm going to take it down. Amazon is still looking extremely weak, guys. Yeah, this Tesla looks weak.
That's my first trade. I couldn't. That Amazon spread was just crazy. I congratulate you for getting in that sucker.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
I mean, Amazon dropped $40 since the open in the last 15, 14 minutes, guys. It's insane. The tick looks really weak. Let's see what happens here with the Qs. I'd rather take it up at the top of wherever the Qs and the tick end up, not take it at the bottom here, because you may have to live through some pain with it. So let's just watch here and see what happens. We got a few things forming, morning stars. I'm not excited about the road back up right now. Your Roku, Chris, is forming a morning star on the 5 with a hammer.
Just now looking at that right now, literally.
Netflix, morning star. I mean, you could take it, but I'm really liking Tesla down at this point. I'm just waiting to see if it'll break. Yeah.
Order
I'm
filled.
trying Tesla down here, guys. I just entered it. You heard me enter it. Let's see where it goes. Stop for me is going to be 956. I'm going to give it a little bit and let it try and work. So, yeah, this is dropping. This is nice, guys. Anyone take this Tesla with me?
Qs are puking.
Yep, that's why I took it. The Qs and the tick couldn't do much.
Crew's failing. So
Yeah, watch Amazon here for anybody, for an opportunity here. Still in this Tesla. Qs are still puking. Amazon dumping. What's the Dow? Anyone see what the Dow is right now? Because we're rolling hard.
120 up on the Dow.
Oh, crazy. I would have
Yeah.
thought it'd be much worse.
Yeah.
Phil, you taking this Amazon down here?
No, I'm just watching it. I'm promised myself 3 trades. So I've done my 3 trades.
I'm still in this Tesla. I'm going to get out of half of it, though.
Order filled.
I'm going to move my stop to 953 on it. Not let it turn on me. Probably still goes down, but I'm not going to let it form a morning star.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm out of that. Okay. What do we say on Amazon? 2,600 today? Do you guys think I was crazy? This is insane.
Once it hits, I'm going to start selling the 2,300 puts.
I
I don't
know.
think down there by the end of the week.
I cannot get filled on that Amazon. It is crazy. The spread's 4 or 5, goes from $4 to $7. You throw it the mid and it just takes off. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna get hurt doing that.
Is anyone in that Tesla? That Tesla is still puking, guys. What a morning, guys.